So since a lot of you guys kind of wanted me to do the episode reviews, I decided, you know what, let's do this. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing Powerpuff Girl episode reviews now, I guess. Since I don't have Steven Universe, and I've decided to start fresh with a new season with Legends, Arrow, and The Flash. And I think at this point I've pretty much all but given up on S.H.I.E.L.D., and the way it's looking, I might give up on Arrow after this season, but anyway. Yeah, let's do some Powerpuff Girls episode reviews. So, what did I think of this episode? It was fun. That's the big thing, is that, nothing's really been, like, eye-poppingly good. This is, well, eye-poppingly amazing, but this is a pretty decent episode, I think. It's a lot of fun. And we get the return of two characters. Yeah, one of which, neither of which I thought were going to be in this episode. I didn't expect them to be in this episode at all. So, yeah, the basic plot of this episode is pretty much, it's the hangover. What more can I say? It's the hangover, but with, Blossom and Buttercup trying to find Bubbles, and they go on wacky shenanigans. It's not a bad episode. It just kind of felt like, yeah, I get it, you're doing the hangover, but with sugar and, yeah. So the two characters we get to see are, one I was like, holy shit, you're here? Was Robin. I was like, oh my god, Robin's here. So I thought that, like, the moment I saw that character, there's two other girls in the episode, which neither Robin or the other girls don't show up. Like, where did they go at the end of the episode? It's like they just got forgotten during the whole search for Bubbles, by the way. But yeah, during which we get to see Robin, which most of you guys, it's probably one of the most feely episodes of the classic series. But yeah, and here, she has a line where she's like, raisins! And the weird thing, I can't do the voice, but yeah, for terms of what she sounds like Greta from Gravity Falls. And I was like, wait, what? What? I had to rewind the episode on my DVR and just be like, wait, hold up. I gotta hear that again. And yeah, I was like, really, that's how we're playing this? Okay. And then in comes Mojo, which I was like, the moment, you hear the banging on the door, I was like, okay, that's either Robin or the other girls, who, again, they look familiar, but I just can't put my finger on who they are. But yeah, when I hear the banging on the door, I was like, okay, it's either Robin or the other girls, and then they open the door, it's Mojo! And I was like, oh my god! I was like, oh my god, you're here! Yeah. Way to introduce Mojo, by the way, guys. And it feels like it works too. Like, rather than have like a big episode to himself, Mojo is just, he's hogtied, dressed up as a girl, and he's got kittens painted on his fingernails, which I thought was like, yep, if you're gonna introduce Mojo, might as well do it that way. But yeah, I love his whole monologue of how his night went. And the girls just instantly knew, he was trying to deliver an evil pizza, apparently, and the girls figured it out, like, in a heartbeat, and more or less kidnapped him for the rest of the night, which I thought was hilarious. I also love the little scene of when he's trying to do his monologue, and the camera just starts going away, and he's like, wait, come back! That's a great joke on the monologue, on Mojo's monologues. Anyway, there are some nice little callbacks to since this is a parody of The Hangover, there's some nice little callbacks here and there of The Hangover. Like, instead of a tiger, there's a bull from a bullfighting ring in their kitchen, which I thought was hilarious. There's also, I love the joke of Rocktopus. Like, whenever someone says Rocktopus, it cuts away to Rocktopus! And then at the end he's like, Rocktopus. I thought that was funny. It wasn't played over... It even made fun of itself, like when Blossom was like, stop doing that! Stop doing what? Stop saying Rocktopus! Rocktopus! Stop it! See, this is why I really dig the cutaway jokes more. Even though it's still a little jarring, I think they do it better than, again, like I said, in Teen Titans Go. Like, all the other Cartoon Network shows know how to do these cutaway jokes better than Teen Titans Go, because, like I said in the first two episode reviews, They know when to make them work and know where to stick them in and know when to stop doing them or change it up a bit. Unlike Teen Titans Go, which will bash you over the head for the entire goddamn episode. So yeah, all in all, fun episode. One thing though, how the hell did Professor Utonium just be like, okay girls, you just have fun now? There's a bowl in the kitchen? Whatever. I just kind of chalked it up to he was too busy working in his lab late one night. I could go further into that song, but I don't feel like doing that. So that's why I kind of, like, at first I was like, how is the professor okay with this? Yeah, we also get our first appearance, the professor, totally forgot about that. But yeah. All in all, pretty fun episode. Thought it was nice. Thought it was nice. Anyway, so you guys tell me, what did you guys think of this episode of Powerpuff Girls? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Just comment below, let me know. Once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.